And I want to bring in Jim Bianco, economic analyst, president of Bianco Research. So Jim, over so many years, you and I have talked about economic crises, and here we are talking about a war, a different type of crisis. U.S. markets obviously plunged at the open. They did rally by the end of the day, but this is day one of what's going to be a long military invasion. It's day one of a different world in terms of war in Europe. And frankly, nobody has any idea what way it's going to go. So how badly could this war affect the U.S. economy?
Well, you've got to put it in the context of where the economy was. We were worried about inflation. The markets had been correcting because of higher prices. Now, nothing I see in this war is going to produce lower prices. We're probably going to see higher prices for energy and grains between the Ukraine and Russia. That's 20% of world grain exports right there. If nothing else, there's going to be a supply problem. They're going to have either lack of personnel or broken equipment. And so you're looking at even higher prices. So when the Federal Reserve and people start worrying about high prices and inflation, what happened in the last 24 hours is probably going to make that a little bit worse.
Yeah, and I think it's so important you point out, people think of energy, and that's accurate, of course, but food. And that is a really crucial thing that comes from Ukraine. Now, the other thing, of course, is energy. And you saw energy, surge to $100 a barrel. This is, you're at 7-8-year highs now. President Biden is vowing to ease some of the pain Americans will feel at the pump. But look, this is not good if it comes to energy supply, right? That's just the reality of it. When you look at oil and gas and Russia being impacted by these severe sanctions. So what happens to gas prices in the U.S.?
Yeah, Russia is the second largest producer of exporter of energy in the world behind Saudi Arabia. So it's most likely going to be some kind of a restriction in world oil. Remember, oil is fungible. And what that means is it doesn't matter if they ship it to us or they ship it to Europe or anywhere else. That means that whoever receives it then doesn't have to get it from another source that we get it from. So it all works. It works together. So if there's going to be some kind of restriction in oil production, it means higher prices. We're probably going to see higher prices from what we've seen with the run up in oil over the last week or two. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like the oil prices are going to start going down anytime soon. They may moderate, but that just means they're going to hold the high prices.
All right. Thank you very much, Jim. And next, we're going to take